about is just kind of personal dressing and things. So when I go out in the plow truck, you always want to make sure that, you know, if your truck breaks down and you're outside for 6 hours in your truck, that you're going to be warm, okay? So you don't go out in a light little jacket and no hat and no gloves, you know, and no boots. You need to make sure that you've got boots, and I always bring boots. I don't like to drive with boots, with the gas pedal and the brake and all that, so I put my shoes on when I drive, and if I get stuck, I'm taking my shoes off, putting my boots on, and then I'm getting out, okay? So you can do what you want there, but you want to make sure that you have the proper footwear. Bring extra socks in case your feet do get wet. It's no fun being wet out in the cold. You know, I don't like to plow with a big bulky jacket on, so you take it off and you put it, you know, if you're in and out of the truck, like doing shoveling or whatever, and you're snowing and your jacket's getting wet, you know, try to like shake it off, you know, take it off before you get in the truck, shake it off and spread it out on the front seat so that the heat will, you know, dry it out so that it's not just rolled up in a ball, staying wet. The same thing with your hat. Shake your hat off before you kind of bring it in, and your gloves. If you're putting salt down, we've had this problem before is, you know, guys would spread salt on the walkway or something, and then they'd have their gloves on, salt all over the steering wheel, salt in the power, you know, window and door lock and everything, which ruins that in no time, and it costs a couple $100 for all the new power window switches and all that sort of thing. So, you know, don't have dirty, yucky, salty old gloves and put them on the steering wheel and everywhere else. You know, shake them off, maybe get a little snow and wipe them so they're as clean as they can be. And then if you need to put them on the dashboard where the heater will get them or whatever, that's fine. But, you know, take care of that. Don't be disrespectful of your equipment, okay? You're gonna have a headache if your buttons don't work, and you know you can't get your window down and you can't see and whatever. Another thing is, I always like to sit up higher than what the regular truck seat is when I'm plowing snow. I mean, you know, I don't really think about it in the regular season, but when I'm plowing snow, to be up a couple inches higher makes a really nice difference for visibility, seeing over the plow and all that stuff. So I like to bring like a beach towel, and you can just fold it up nice, and you can fold it more if you want to be higher, fold it less if not, or you know, maybe
phone book out.
a pillow or whatever, and sit up a little bit higher, and you'll be able to see better. And I find that to be really great. And so I would encourage you. And some of these seats sit down kind of low. You know, maybe if you're real long, like Ron, it doesn't bother you. You wouldn't want to be bumping his head on the ceiling, but for the rest of us regular-sized people, having a little booster seat goes a long way.
52 has the booster seat. It actually raises your butt up.
Yeah, automatic one, right? So that's nice.
Yeah, like an automatic seat raiser, mine.
Yeah. So hats, gloves, boots, heavy jacket. You know, maybe a lighter jacket, and be sure that you are well equipped, and of course, with food as well. Make sure that you bring your lunch. All right, so on that note, I think what I'll do is I'll pass out some driver routes and who we have for what routes, and you guys can preview them now.